Bittensor's TAO is trading near a technical crossroads, while long-range forecasts are getting louder. The important split is between current market data and multi-year price targets that depend on adoption, liquidity, and sentiment holding together. Bittensor price prediction is the hook because the confirmed event creates a specific pressure point. The supplied market snapshot places TAO near $285.70, with a 4.28% daily gain and support discussed around $260. The measurable anchor is $285.70, and the story turns on forecast risk rather than broad hype. Instead of treating the headline as a market mood swing, this segment follows the mechanism that makes the change matter and the next signal that can prove whether the story is moving forward. The confirmed baseline is this. Bittensor rewards AI developers and node operators through a decentralized network where TAO acts as the incentive and governance token. That detail gives viewers the frame for the rest of the story. It shows what is already known, which actors or assets are involved, and why the event is not just a random market headline. For this story, Bittensor and TAO sit inside a process where price levels can change the readout. The baseline also defines the boundary. $285.70 is usable evidence, while anything beyond price levels still needs follow-through. The important part is to keep the evidence tight before moving into what the change actually does. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The mechanism is where Bittensor price prediction becomes useful. Technical indicators can show momentum or pressure, but they do not prove future price targets, especially for a volatile AI-linked asset. In plain English, the event matters because it changes the way access, risk, settlement, liquidity, governance, or infrastructure works. In this case, the stress point is AI demand, which is why $285.70 is a signal rather than decoration. That is why the segment spends time on AI demand before discussing impact. Without that mechanism, the event is easy to misread. The headline may grab attention, but the mechanism explains why traders, builders, users, or institutions have to care about the next step. The impact lands with a specific group, not with crypto as a whole. TAO holders and AA crypto traders are affected because narrative strength can bring volume, while rapid reversals can erase crowded momentum. That is the practical consequence. It may affect how users move funds, how institutions manage compliance, how traders price liquidity, how developers build, or how risk desks read the market. The affected side is tied to TAO and Bittensor, so the scope stays limited to what the supplied facts support. That narrower read is more useful than a sweeping market claim. The open question is just as important as the confirmed fact. The long-term forecasts out to 2032 are projections, not confirmed outcomes, and they can fail if market or regulatory conditions change. That means the story should not be read as a guaranteed outcome. The proof standard is simple. The next signal is whether TAO holds above the cited support and whether AI network usage keeps matching the valuation story. Until that signal appears, the confirmed development and the unresolved part should stay separate. A stronger claim would need Bittensor or relevant market participants to show follow-through around price levels, not only reaction around TAO. That prevents a useful news signal from turning into speculation. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The next signal for Bittensor price prediction is concrete. The next signal is whether TAO holds above the cited support and whether AI network usage keeps matching the valuation story. If that signal appears, the story has new evidence. If it does not, the headline may remain smaller than the early reaction suggests. A clean follow-through would connect $285.70 to visible action, usage, compliance, liquidity, or technical progress. For viewers, the usable close is not a direction call. It is a checklist tied to $285.70, forecast risk, and the specific trigger above. The final readout is practical. Track the next verifiable step, not the loudest claim around the asset, rule, protocol, or market move.